Hey guys, Chrisspy here, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you how I take my Instagram pictures. So basically, all I use is my iPhone. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I take my pictures and all the apps I use, and I'm gonna tell you all my little secrets. I've been like an early Instagram user, and I first started out by just taking eye pictures of my eye makeup, and that was always with my iPhone. I would take a little mirror about this size. Oh look, there's some lashes. I would take the compact and take my iPhone like this and just use flash and do it. And that was what all of my makeup pictures were taken with. Oh yeah, I always like my eye like tilted a little bit, and then I'll like smize it too. You know, gotta pose the eye. Sometimes it's even like I put it like it's half asleep. I'm not joking, that's the sad part. So here's just a little example of if I were to do a makeup picture, that's how I would do it. I don't really take those type of makeup pictures as much anymore. Mostly now I just take selfies, and like I said, 99% of the time it's with my iPhone. I'll show you an example. I do have the Sony camera that everybody has, but I rarely use it just cause like, I don't know, I'm comfortable with my iPhone. So here's an example of one of those photos. And here's an example of an iPhone photo. And you can't really tell too much of a difference. Here is the secret. This is the secret to taking a good selfie. It's all about lighting. I could have on this same makeup and I could go stand in front of a window where there's even lighting. It's not directional. It's not giving me any shadows, and the makeup could look beautiful. Or I could turn the other way and it looks like crap. Really, all that I do when I take my selfies is I go and stand either in front of a window or at the studio at Ipsy. I just go and I crack open the doorway. I stand kind of like in the dark, and I just let the light hit my face, and like I'll go back and forth and see where it's the nicest. And I take my selfies just with the front camera like this. When you take a selfie in front of a window, you want to make sure that you're not in direct sunlight, like the sun is not like beaming right into your eyes, because then that's going to give you hard light. Soft light is when it's bouncing off of other surfaces. That's why taking pictures in front of the door over here is really nice, because actually there's just like a big white wall right behind it. So it's like bouncing off of that wall and onto the skin, and it's really soft and flattering. So you don't have to have expensive equipment to take cool pictures. You can just use your iPhone. Even in my earlier YouTube videos, when my lighting wasn't right, I put like 2 giant Kinos. Kinos are like these giant lights used for filming, and I put them on my face. I might as well have been in a tanning bed, but I had this webcam that was auto exposed. So what it was doing is it was putting the exposure on my face really dark. It showed like every single mark on my skin and like exaggerated it. And it showed my skin in a way that is not how it looks to the naked eye. So that's a challenge in taking pictures, is trying to translate on camera what it looks like to the naked eye. And that's why I think natural light is the easiest and it's the most flattering. I wanna tell you guys about some of the apps that I use. One of the apps that I like to use to edit pictures is Facetune. Facetune is great because you can smooth out your skin. If you have a zit or something, you can remove it and you can use it to brighten things or like blur out the background sometimes. My favorite app for framing, I think this is old school, like people have moved on to bigger and better apps, but I like this one called Diptic. I don't know why, it's just my favorite. The user interface is easy to me, so this is the one that I use for framing. So for filtering photos, I have a couple favorites, and a lot of the times actually I'll just use Instagram filters. Slumber is really nice, Crema, or I'll go old school and just use good old Valencia. So my other favorite apps are VSCO Cam. This one is really cool for filters. I don't know, it just has cool filters. I also like Afterlight. Afterlight I feel like is fancy. It's like a little even snooty, if you will. People who are serious use this, and then there's people like me who use it. So I like this one too, because then you can like square ready it, because I don't know how to do that in the other one. You know, it'll give you like the white bars. I just like the filters on it, and it has like cool light leaks and vignettes and whatever else. I have one more app to show you, which is this app called Enlight. This is a new one for me, and this one is so cool. You can get super, super creative in here. Like literally you can do anything that you want to a photo. So this is how bored I was last night that I actually changed my hair color to blue and the color of my shirt in this picture because I had nothing to post. Another thing that I do after I take the picture, and I'll run it through filters, and I have different filter options, and then I'm so psycho that I even put them all, I'll save them all in like thumbnail version, and then I look at them from far away to see which one catches my eye the most, and then that's the winner. And then it goes on its little ship and sails onto Instagram. Also, side note, so I take a lot of, I can't believe I'm talking about this stuff, this is real life. I take a lot of sunglass selfies, and there is a secret to taking a good sunglass selfie, and it's that you can't take them like this, okay? The secret is, girl, you gotta have your eyebrows out like this. That's it. I swear, now it looks cool. It's true though. I also wanted to announce the winners of my Buxom eyeshadow palette giveaway. Jocelyn Robles, Myra Rosales, Stephanie Pelays, Katie Savage, and Brianna Mares. So congrats you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the eyeshadow palettes. For everybody else who didn't win, make sure you keep an eye out and follow me on Snapchat because I like to do little surprise giveaways on there too. I'm Chrisspy C on Snapchat. So I hope this video was helpful. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. That piece of hair keeps sticking out because I didn't straighten the back. You know, am I crust to crust? What?